Hello and welcome to Binary Options video. Today's video is a Binary Options Trading Lesson 1, and we're going to try to start understanding what binary options are. Now, in order to do that, what you need to focus on are 4 factors. The risk factor, we're going to explain what that means. The fun factor, we're definitely going to explain that as well. What success means in binary options trading and how to be successful in binary options trading. Those are the 4 points you need to focus on before even understanding the technical definition of what a binary option is. Let's start with the risk factor. So let's make an equation that is simple and understandable. If you have no knowledge, then you're basically gambling. Binary options trading, if you don't know anything about financial markets, about online trading, the odds of binary options are similar to gaming odds. So when you're trading randomly and you don't really have an idea of what you're doing, the odds of success are like gambling. That is why enters the fun factor. You have no preparation, you have no idea what you're doing, you have no experience, you don't know how to trade online, you don't know anything about stock markets, you don't know anything about financial assets. No problem, no experience, no preparation. You can still enjoy the thrill. Binary options are fun, they're thrilling, you can earn money in a few minutes and then you're losing and you're winning and you're having fun. Just like you're having fun when you're going out to eat out, or you're going to a sports event, or you're going to a movie and you're going to spend some money, you're going to just have fun. That money is going to be gone, but you will have the experience and the fun. Well, you can treat binary options that way. If you don't have experience, that is how you should treat binary options. Now, let's say you want to take it to a different level and be a little bit more serious about binary options trading, and you want to understand how you're going to make money. Well, what does that mean to be successful in binary options? To be successful in binary options, what that means is that you can multiply your investment. So $100 can become $200, and $200 can become $400, and so forth, and there's no limit to that. So you can make a lot of money, you can really be very successful with binary options, and a successful trader can make large amounts of money trading binary options. Now, how will somebody be successful trading binary options? Again, 4 points that are very, very important, and that's what you should stick to if you want to succeed. A regulated broker. We're going to explain all of these points very clearly. 2, learn basic strategies. You don't have to be an expert. You don't have to be a wizard of financial markets and monetary systems, but you do have to have some basic strategies that you understand. You have to have risk management, some tutorials about risk management that will explain to you what managing risk is and how to do it. And you have to pace your expectations and understand what are the realistic expectations, what is it that you can really expect from binary options trading. Let's start with the most important thing. That is regulation. Regulation means safety of your investment. And this is what you have to remember. The most important thing, a regulated broker does not have direct access to your money. A serious, real regulation does not give access to the broker to your money. Your deposit goes directly to a regulated bank account. That bank account is regulated by some government office that is taking care of that money. And the broker only gets its verifiable share. So remember, this is very important. A regulated broker does not have direct access to your money. It's deposited in a regulated bank account, and the broker only gets its verifiable share, the share that the broker should get. But this is true only to brokers that own their own trading platform. Most brokers in binary options are white label companies that work with a platform that is not theirs. There's only 2 brokers in the entire industry that have their own trading platform. One is called Easy Trader, the other one is called Any Option. We'll get back to that, but remember that the regulation is truly only safe with brokers that have their own trading platform. Now, learning. What you need to do is you have to find whatever you can get your hands on that will give you more knowledge. One-on-one training, tutorial, videos, financial counselors. Those are all things that you should try to get your hands on to be a better trader and to have more success. Risk management, kind of the continuation of your learning process, is how to retain profits. That's one major thing about risk management. It's like if you already earned money, how are you going to make sure that you don't lose the money that you already earned? So, all these things, one thing you have to remember, a rule that you should remember, education is provided by serious brokers to serious clients. Which means that if you're a client that is just kind of trying to look his way around into binary options and have some fun and deposit $200, see what happens, you'll get help. But you're not going to get all the help that you could get, because giving you help costs money to the brokers, and so they will provide you with serious help if you're a serious client. And for them, what that means is that you're making a deposit of more than $1,000. So if you're serious about earning money with binary options, probably $1,000 or more in your account is going to give you more tools to learn with when you're choosing your broker. What are the expectations that you should have when you're trading binary options? Well, here's the expectations. Consistent growth. 1% profit per day will equal millions of dollars. If you start out with $1,000, for example, and each day you're earning 1%, that's huge. That's amazing. You're not going to get to those values. You're going to be very satisfied if you earn much less than 1% every day. So remember that what you want to do is you want to allow results to accumulate. If you start with $1,000 and by the end of the month you have $1,100 and you earn $100 that month, that's 10% profit in a month. That's huge. No other bank, no other investment will give you that. So try to think in those terms and not in terms of, oh, I had $1,000 and now I have $3,000 after a month. You shouldn't try to think that way. It's probably not going to happen, and what that means is you're taking too much risk. Who fits the bill? Who is a trader, a broker that you should work with? Well, Easy Trader is one broker that has all those characteristics that we spoke about. There's other brokers that are good, but there's not that many really. There's really a handful of brokers that probably are good, and Easy Trader does have some unique characteristics that make it safer. First of all, it's regulated in Europe, obviously. It has its own trading platform. It's quoted on the NASDAQ over-the-counter bulletin board, the OTCBB. It's the only broker in the world that is quoted on the NASDAQ, and what that means is that it's recognized as a financial institution in the United States. For example, another broker that has its own platform and is regulated in Europe is Any Option. It's a good broker, but it does not accept American citizens as clients. Easy Trader has a great education center, it has excellent advisors, and it also has trading plans, which means that you can choose a specific plan. Each plan has its own benefits, and you can choose the one that fits your profile as an investor. So that's definitely an advantage that you receive with this broker. Let's summarize lesson 1. Binary options. What do we know about them? First of all, that they're as profitable as they're risky. So you're not going to get any investment anywhere in the world that's going to give you so much money and not going to have an equal amount of risk. So you have to know that, and therefore you have to decide what kind of a trader you want to be. You are either going to trade responsibly and you're going to learn strategies and you're going to learn what you're doing, and then maybe you're going to be able to profit nicely, or you're just going to gamble and you're going to have fun. It's possible to have fun. It's a very thrilling kind of dynamic activity, binary options trading, so you can have fun, but then treat it for what it is, just a fun time to have. So one or the other, because again, binary options, very profitable but equally risky. Take that into consideration. If somebody tells you that there is no risk involved, don't believe them, and then move on to lesson number 2 to understand more about binary options trading.